Today, we'll be having a break from Excel as a software for data analysis. And we'll be going to the use of SPSS, Statistical Package for the Social Sciences. This software is also used for data analysis, mainly in the research sector. So this is also an important software used for data analysis. For this period, we based our focus on descriptive data. So first and foremost, I will show how to import data sets into this SPSS. I've launched already this SPSS. I will import the data set, then thereafter we'll begin the analysis. So let me show how to import data sets. So I have two ways to do that. I can go to file here, I have file here, file, then I can import. I can use this import data sets. That's already the type. Or at the same time, can use this symbol here, this yellow symbol here. Click the symbol. A window will pop up. From this window, I hope you can see my screen very well. From this window, I can now locate where I have my data set stored. I have it stored. Let me go to my desktop. This is my desktop. So I'm looking for the folder I have the data set stored. I think I have it inside this MIS. Let me open it. So I have this inside this 715. Okay, let me open it. 751, sorry. Okay, so the data set is not loading because I've not selected the right file format. The format here, all this file here, the format is in SAF or said SAF, that is SPSS format. But I need the data set is in Excel format or CSV file format. So I need to select that. So let me change this file format to either Excel or CSV. So my data is in Excel format. Let me select Excel. Okay, I can see the data set now. This is the data set or your copy or your any of the two, these two. I'll just pick one, then click open. So my data set is loading to SPSS package. It's loading. So now at this point, I have to uncheck percentage of value that determine data type, unchecked it so that everything will be displayed as expected. All the rows will be displayed as expected. So after that, I will click OK. Okay. My data set is loading. Now, my data set is finally loaded. So in SPSS, when you load data set to the package, you have two different windows. We have one window. This is one window now. This is for data view window, and we have output window. We have output file and working file, working window. Let me show you the two of them. This is uh this is output window. This output file, and this is second one. This is the working window. Whatever you want to do, all the manipulation, calculation is done here. All the coding is done here, but the result of your coding will be shown through the output window. Or like other software, they can see the result and the arithmetic calculations on the same window. But here, one window is for the output and one window is for the working of analysis. So at this point in time, we shall continue in the last video on what to do next. Before we do that, let me see you what question we are trying to answer. Let me show you here. This is the question. It said, a survey of Oyo residents was conducted to understand the characteristics of the city's population. A random sample of households was taken, and the representative of each selected household was asked a few questions about their household. Survey data collected can be found in the attached Excel file Oyo, and that's the data we just import to the SPSS. Import this data into SPSS and label the deliverable correctly. 6 marks can be earned for successfully importing the data into SPSS and correctly labeling in all the variables. The variable contained in the columns are as follows. So you can see from the SPSS that our column is not yet labeled. So these are the label for them. Number of adults, number of children. So we're going to do that in our next video. See you next video.